Hello everybody, welcome back to another Heroes of the Storm video where we're going through A through Z and we're on Lost Vikings. So, Lost Vikings done quick match really is interesting because if you get a 2-lane, Lost Vikings isn't necessarily the best hero. So hopefully we get a 3 lane and everybody else can kind of group up and just wipe out their team while I get the soak experience and we're good. Now we'll see if that's actually going to happen. So, Blue, going back to a previous conversation, if a scriptable object is a glorified struct, not glorified, but it does more than a struct would, what benefits do you get from doing a serialized object or a scriptable object over just a normal class that you treat as a struct that doesn't inherit from mono behavior?
So basically, okay, so do you know editor scripting?
Not sure I do. I might, but
Okay,
if
so
I do,
you know
it's
all
not
the little
regarding.
panels and windows and whatever in Unity?
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
can actually make your own versions of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so when you have scriptable objects, one of the best uses is when you can make a custom display for them. So let's say you have like a talent tree.
So that you can tinker with objects a little bit more effectively.
Yeah, you can it makes it a lot easier for designers to use, essentially, because they're not going to muck around in code. They're just using the Unity UI.
They just want to be
Like
able to
the
tweak
Unity.
some of the numbers to get things working however they want.
Yeah, and it really helps with like just changing a number here and there.
It's
Whereas
2-lane map.
if you have stuff in code,
No, it's not.
essentially, usually you'd have to like recompile it all the time. And as your projects get bigger, Unity really starts to take a while to recompile every time.
Mm-hmm. So basically the scriptable object gives you a little bit more opportunity to modify things on the fly from the editor.
Yeah, but it also, let's see, aside from script, I feel like it makes it a lot easier than creating your own custom structs to hold like data that you load and stuff from. Yeah, okay, because like let's say you have a struct for a level data, right? Would you just have like what would your way of having multiple levels be? Like would you have a separate class that holds like the data?
I'm sorry, you're asking me about things when I am concentrating very hard right now.
Oh yeah, managing 3 people. Oh, you can manage 3 people and talk about coding, right?
Especially coding that I've never done before.
What's a good Brightwing build? The
Polymorph is
Hero
pretty good.
membership? Oh, the polymorph thing?
That's a good one if they have a tank.
We really need it. They don't really have any diver type people aside from
The polymorph is really good for tanks, anti-tank.
But anyway, it makes it easy to assetify stuff.
Mm-hmm. Create assets.
So yeah, it turns stuff into like more of an asset. Like, oh, I'll make an asset of this, as opposed to like, I'll just have another script that inherits maybe, or like I'm not sure how you would represent maybe the data. Maybe you'd attach it to like a script on an object in a prefab or something. But that seems like a janky way to do it. If you're using like structs or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't, I can't have this conversation.
Okay, we'll talk during the break.
Yeah.
Do all your guys heal, or is it only like one of them?
If I get a globe with one of my guys, then my other guys will heal as well. Same thing as if I tap well.
So I don't have to bother like going around healing them?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about. Did you see that, Red?
Yeah, really wanted to attack.
They didn't move though. No starter stat, nothing. Did they even use any abilities?
Nope. It's a bot. Not even bots are.
Yeah, bots still move. They'll like attack and then move a little.
Are we gonna do the objective?
No.
I mean, I'm here specifically so that we
advantage
can
with you.
get soak.
Yeah, I thought we'd get advantage with you in exchange for trading objectives.
No, you guys
We
can
don't have
still
to use
push
the objective.
objectives, delay them. Anytime you can delay them, we get soak with me.
So we want to contest.
You want to contest, but don't die. Just contest
So
and delay them.
stall. Stall contest. Stall it out.
Or we just win it.
Or just win it. Yeah,
Or
winning is a
win
good
it
thing too.
4v5 because they're bad.
I mean, with a win rate like me, it's completely possible.
I have to mention how much I hate Sergeant Hammers that take the move talent.
Agreed.
Like, why pick him and then like, oh, I don't like that he can't move when he's in siege mode. I think that's the whole point you pick him.
Yeah, I'll send Olaf up to help.
Oh, we're good.
I like getting those globes too, because that increases the healing that I get.
Those fools cannot best you again.
Yeah, they should have Imperius going and trying to defend, but they don't. They're just gonna give
I
up.
think the cumulative MMR is just so bad that they gave us a really bad opponent. Their Sylvanas kind of just stood and fought till they died. They didn't use any abilities or anything.
You need my bronze. Quick match to help you guys. Ooh, nice.
I like what they've done with Brightwing.
Nova's behind.
It's a lot better.
Hammer.
Sorry, did you not know how good Lost Vikings are there, buddy? Yeah, you're coming back.
Alright, are you in center to get the globes?
Do you
I
what?
guess not.
Are you talking to me? Oh.
Yeah.
No, sorry. And they have 2. Yeah, well, let's just push. Let's get this fort. They're just countering.
Yeah, that one was really unfair.
Designers, world's
That was
smallest
a
room.
gimme win.
Oh. They've nerfed Sergeant so hard. Yay! It's just because of the massive amount of XP, that's it.
Did they nerf Hammer, or was it just a bad talent tree?
Probably the second, but that's okay. So what was the stats? 18k, 3 times the amount of experience. Well, you guys were getting the points. You guys were just pushing with and without me. Like, I was able to soak. The strange thing was they were unable to take a 4v5, and so they just broke out and were trying to push against me and counter the amount of soak that I was getting. So it was really weird. You guys just totally threw them for a loop, which is great. Games have a lot more designers and artists than programmers, yes. I'd probably say it's about 90% artists and designers and 10% developer. But that's just from somebody who's not in the industry looking in. Blue, how accurate is that? Is it 90% or is it 80%, 70?
Yeah, it's huge. It varies. Generally, as the teams get smaller, the ratio gets more split because, like, they'll have people filling multiple roles.
Mm-hmm.
But as the teams get bigger, then yeah, you'll see basically artists and designers take over. Or, like, split.
Well, it feels like developers are there to create the tools to create the game, but then the designers are the ones that are actually doing the creation of the objects, the animations of the objects.
Well, there's like so much to make, yeah. Like all the assets that you have to make, models, animations, art, like there's so much.
Collision detection's already
Like
there, so you've just got to
even
say,
your brick breaker,
did you touch?
even your brick breaker, like, I mean, there's a lot that you could do design-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you haven't written that much code, like
No,
realistically. speaking.
yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you'd have, you got like a couple programmers, but then you'd have like multiple designers doing all kinds of stuff.
So let me ask you this: the text and displaying the text and the score and that type of stuff, is that technically a designer's job or is that a developer's
Yeah.
job?
That would normally.
Oh,
Yeah.
So is the developer's job just to write the scripts that the designer says, I want these two things to interact in this way, and the developer's like, great, do. They connect, whether it's collision
Yeah,
or interaction.
it's basically a ton of meetings and like talks and like, okay, well, you know, here's what. So basically, each person has. So designers usually don't have like a programmer's considerations.
Uh-huh.
So they'll just be like, oh, I want this, or could I like do this? Could we have this? And the programmer, you know, you gotta kind of like, well, you can't just do this.
I need multiple
It's a lot
explosions.
of it's a lot of talking back and forth. From what I've experienced, I've never been part of like a huge team though, so I don't know what it's. I assume it's even worse though. Actually, the bigger the team gets, because then you've got layers and layers of people passing design ideas and things. But yeah, designers usually they would handle like all the like UI and stuff, and then any special like code or anything that you might need, the programmer would take care of. But also, so like I think most designers will know a little code,
Just
They're
enough
not
to get
completely,
by.
like, help with. Yeah, like simple stuff.
Uh-oh. We have an Illidan.
This is a bad map for us.
They have an
Unless
Illidan.
Lost Vikings have a
and-
single lane super talent. I don't know. Super build.
I messed up my build already.
Just waiting for Illidan to do his thing.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
pretty
just
much gonna
basically-
save polymorph for Zeratul.
Anybody who dives in, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know any artist friends.
My daughter's trying to get me to buy a tablet for her to do some artists and to draw and stuff. So she might be willing to.
Oh, I have a tablet. Which tablet were you thinking of?
Just
The
like
one with
a
the screen or just
a
the pad?
Wacom type of thing.
Yeah, with the screen or no screen?
It's the USB connection.
Alright.
So it
does
just
the tablet have
the tablet does.
screen?
It does not have a display. You do not draw on the display.
Okay.
You draw on the
That's what I was
tablet.
asking.
I know, but once again, I'm kind of busy.
Oh yeah, I know. I keep forgetting how hard Lost Vikings are. Yeah, I don't know. Brightwing has a lot of downtime, I feel. The healing's auto. My cooldowns are kind of long.
Gonna go back.
Seventeen, 16.
There is no escape for him but death. What you need? I'm hungry.
Okay, everybody go on the thing. I can soak while you guys are fighting for all of that.
Brutalize them.
Avenged.
Okay, they may get the objective, but we do have the experience lead. The longer you can defend, the more we're going to get an experience lead. Nice, you guys are even getting kill on them.
Oh, we still lost it?
Yeah, they got it as we were chasing.
Oh, they're eating it. It's going down really quickly. Okay, I have enough to get the mercs next time we go. Nice.
Double kill. Hell has always been the greater power, Angel.
Oh.
Don't they love to stab something? I don't know if this is safe.
Okay, you go soak.
I don't know what they used, but I didn't know the Emerald Wind can be cancelled.
Hunt. Hunt will stun you.
Yeah, I always thought once it goes off, it goes off.
They're all so low. Sorry, did you not realize how powerful the Lost Vikings are there? Why is he saying GG?
I don't know if that's like a GG. We got this in the bag.
I
Or a
don't know.
GG. We don't got this.
They haven't gotten a single one of our forts yet.
Oh gosh, they got the double charge. I just noticed, but their healing is terrible.
Why is he saying GG? We're like crushing the team fights, you know, when we're all
Maybe
together.
It's a good GG.
Maybe.
As long as they keep trading all their stuff onto me, it works out.
Hey, this is just, we're slaughtering him at this point.
I'm dead, so now I can watch. I can backseat game now, as my name intended.
How does your name say that?
Oh,
your
my
name's
Twitch
Red?
name is
Oh.
backseat.
Your killing spree is over. Fear not mortal. Evil.
Okay, let's team fight.
finds a way.
That one kind of hurts, I won't lie. Healer's dead. She's chased away. Okay, I'm just gonna go do objective.
I saw you miss that.
Yeah, it's because I was focusing on something else.
No, I expect perfect play from this Lost Viking.
I'm just gonna push with this and win.
Oh my gosh, Emerald Wind on a 5-second cooldown? How long has this been a thing?
5 seconds.
That seems broken. Alright, I'm going to discover why no one picked it, I guess. Wait, no, if the game ends too early, I won't discover why people don't pick this talent.
There is no time.
Yeah, the game won't end. Too many of us are dead.
Or not, I have the best level 20 talent. This build.
Oh, I guess we are going for the end.
No.
I didn't get to see why no one picked that.
Everyone without the screen takes some getting used to. Yeah, the big. I got one 5-6 years ago, and it took a little bit getting used to. But the biggest thing that I didn't like is the, like the quarter second or half second from when you put it down on the tablet and then drag. That there's a delay before it actually shows up on the screen.
I think that's more of a problem with the screen. Like nowadays, I think that's more of a problem with the ones with the screen, as opposed to just because mine there's like no delay, no noticeable delay for me.
And I'm thinking about getting one for my daughter and for me to play around with, and I'm hoping that in the last 5-6 years, even for the cheaper models, they figured out a way to actually remove that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Lost Vikings. I don't know if it was because of MMR, I don't know if it was because we played spectacularly or what, but those ended up being really good games. The thing about Lost Vikings is you don't ever actually pay attention to the game and what's going on, you just pay attention to lanes in the minimap and see if somebody's trying to gank you, but we did good. Until next time, feel free to watch some of my other videos, and as always, make sure you're having yourself a wonderful day. Bye guys.